Here's Jiska with another GG Recon interview, this time, of course, with Armanek of G2 Esports. How's it going?
It's doing good. And you? Everything good?
Thank you. Yeah, well, pretty fine. Right, so, of course, fine as it can be in 2020. Like the hardships of playing professional Counter-Strike are talked about a lot by a lot of different professionals. A lot of games not in front of live audiences. So the first question would be, how are you feeling? How are the spirits right now?
The spirits right now? The spirit is like it's okay. I don't know what to say. Like,
right.
We come from like a lot of matches online, and we have like a couple of bootcamp since like 4 or 5 months. But overall, we play like from home, and it's really difficult to find your own your feelings like playing online. Like it's really difficult, but we're still going through, and we are finding a way. Yeah.
Sweet. One of the ways some teams have solved those struggle and the churn of the grind, it was to increase roster sizes. Do you think like the way teams have been handling it with like a substitutive player is the future of Counter-Strike going forward?
I think it might be the future short term, but long term I don't think so. I think long term it will be like 5-man roster, like it's always been. Like,
can you talk about why you think that's generally preferable? And do you mean when the world opens up again, we're having live tournaments? Do you think then the 5-man roster is the better part, or do you even think going into a 2021 season that it's going to be better to have 5?
For me, it's like CS. It's all been 5-man and playing like every matches, and I think it's difficult to have like 5-man, 6-man synchronized to play like 6 different map. To be synchronized, to find routines, to find like things to attach, like to every player, like he's playing the rounds, like to find consistency, like on the long run. For me, it's important to stick together like 5-man, and to not to have 6-man like switching every time, every tournament, every can be matches now.
So it's matches, yeah.
So it's really difficult, like to find the consistency.
Yeah. Like we talked to Apex before as well, and it sounded like he was like excited about trying it, but not sure how hopeful down the line their specific experiments with Nivera would go. I assumed you would then think it's probably not going to be a thing they will run forever, right? So we're meeting in an interesting time, not just because of the circumstances, but of course because tomorrow the first match with NiKo might supposedly happen. We don't know yet. Maybe you can shed some light on that. And there's some questions about the plug-and-play nature there. Do you think a lot has to shift for you guys in terms of roles?
Like if I'm playing with NiKo for the next tournament, for me it's changed like not much in terms of roles for me. It's just like on T side in some rounds I will do the entry roles, like Jax was doing in the past, but no, not different. No, nothing different when I was playing with the old lineup. Not much to say.
So that you're not going to restructure your entire playbook in terms of strategies. sort of flexing?
No.
Okay, right. Are these things already decided? Are you more in the trial and error phase? Are you looking forward to the next couple of games to see how things shake out? Do you think there's still room for changes in that regard, like strategically, and or do you feel pretty confident with what you have right now?
There always some room for changes. The coach decided to have a test period, so he's not sure about which player will fit the most, for the future, and he's testing some lineups in next weeks. So it will be like some changes, and he want just to have the best lineup for 2021, and that's it.
Sure, yeah. How's practice going so far with a new hire? All good there?
He's doing well. All practice is doing well, actually, and I hope we'll show it on the official.
Right. You talked about this being already changes towards 2021. Are you guys thinking more into the future, or are you also focused very much on the short term?
On the short term, it's like we are not like putting I don't know how to say, a lot of theoric. It's just we're trying to find your chemistry, your natural, talking to communicate to each other, find solution, play like natural CS, not thinking much,
right.
Just play and see on the field.
Right. So there's another reason why the match tomorrow is interesting, of course, with Furia the first time playing in Europe. How have you thought about this entire situation, and what are you expecting from them?
What I expect from them, I think they will play their game style like they always do. Yeah. Something aggressive, something cool to watch, and yeah, I think they will do well in Europe, because from what I see, they can adapt to the team they play. Like they are not stupid. They are still smart players, all. So I think they will put a fight to every team they will meet, and yeah, I think they will do well in Europe for sure.
Right. That's certainly an interesting lineup to see how they will fare, especially with the two metas sort of separated due to these unnatural circumstances. Another one is, and of course, you aren't really being put on a slow start, but theoretically, also in your same group, you could be meeting, or it's likely that if you beat Furia, you're going to meet Astralis. Can we already expect some miracles out of you guys this early?
I think we can honestly put a fight against them, like we always did, and we have revenge to take from
right?
last two games, because it was rough. But we're still learning from them, and I feel like we can do more closest matches in the next weeks.
Sweet. That's all time we have today. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you.